Good morning. So today we're going to start a new subject, and that is healthy giving of ourselves. And there's kind of two camps. There's one camp that has a tendency to overgive, and then the other camp who has a tendency to hold back and not give. So let's start with the group that has a tendency to overgive. And just so you know, it's important to update our information all the time. We might be running on old information. And I've talked about that before. We update our laptops, we update our watches, we update our phones, we update everything. We have to update our thinking. So there is a camp of thinking that people who give a lot, uh, that it comes from weakness. That is not, that really isn't so. People who have a tendency to give a lot, it often comes from a really strong desire to love well and to do right by others. And so that information needs to be updated. Now, are there people that give? There are people that give because they're trying to prove themselves and trying to get people to like them. That's not healthy giving, and that's not what I'm talking about. So, a balanced way to look at it for that person is somewhere in your giving, you got left out, like you've left yourself out of your giving. And so, to be balanced, it's really important that you don't leave yourself out. So, it's not about being balanced for a person that likes to give. It's not about becoming selfish. It's about becoming included in your own care. You have to care for yourself as much as you care for others. A simple truth to hold on to: you don't have to lower someone else's value to finally own your own. Worth is not a competition, it's not a limited resource. There is enough space for you and others. A new way to think about your worth: instead of asking, "Am I being selfish?" try asking, "Am I being fair to myself?" Because what you've been doing isn't humility, it's been self exclusion. That's it for today for the person that tends to overgive. And then for those who struggle to give, it's kind of an opposite pattern. Um, some people don't overgive, they hold back. And it doesn't mean, it's not because they don't care, it's because they've been hurt, they fear losing themselves, or they associate giving with losing value. But here's a simple truth: giving does not take away from your worth. Healthy giving actually reinforces